All right, you need to watch this all the way through.
This is probably it for me. I couldn't get to a phone. I couldn't get up. For about 2 to 3 minutes, my heart just started beating fast, 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 fast. And then again, I didn't believe in spirituality. I didn't believe in religion. I didn't believe in any of this. I had the cockroach view where we expire at the end of 100 years. What happened next is my spirit popped out of my body. This immediately, within just half a second, completely changed my understanding of life. It was terrifying. I was like, whoa, there is more to this. And I started sinking to hell. But one thing that clicked to me immediately is, wait, if there's more after we die, that means heaven's real. So it's more good news than it is bad news. But for me, I did not get to see any good news. I started sinking into the earth. It's going to sound out there, but truly my spirit started getting pulled into the earth. I had the worst feeling of dread that I think I've ever had. It was the worst feeling you can ever have. I started sinking for about a minute or two. I also distinctly heard bugs. I have a fear of bugs, whatever you want to call it. But bugs sounded like they were inside my cranium. And this went on for a minute or two. It's almost like a cosmic download was getting dumped in me of, wait, there is a spiritual realm. Wait, there is an afterlife. And like boom, 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 boom. And then I realized pretty quick that I was very much headed towards hell, because most people don't say you start sinking if you're going to heaven. They say there's something else or whatever the stories were. And at this time, I didn't know anything about the Bible, but I did know, because my parents had raised me again in this version of church, I knew the name Jesus. And I just thought to myself, I said, Jesus, please help me. That's all I said, was just, please help me. It was like a rubber band snapping back into place. My spirit just went right back in my body, and then I was just staring at the same ceiling I'm looking at now. It was one of those things where, if anybody out there doesn't think there's not a spiritual realm, there 100% is. I am telling you there is. The Bible's been saying that for a long, long time.
3 words saved this man's life. Help. Jesus, help me. Please help. The spiritual realm is real. Heaven, hell, and calling upon the name of Jesus. Romans 10:13, everyone who calls upon the name of the Lord will be saved. If you know someone who doesn't believe, share this. It might be the very thing they need.